Welcome to Monday Morning Quarterback, a weekly feature of Cannon Church. I'm Tim Emmett, the senior pastor at Cannon, and on Monday morning, I'm your quarterback. Before he became a Hall of Fame head coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Bill Cowher coached special teams for the Cleveland Browns, and he was the defensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. For both of those teams, the Chiefs and the Browns, Cowher's boss, the head coach, was Marty Schottenheimer, Cowher's mentor. One of Schottenheimer's sayings that really made an imprint on Cowher was this: when you get in trouble, think players, not plays. In other words, when you're in trouble, when your back's against the wall and you need to score to win the game, don't think about which plays you're going to run. Think instead about which players you trust. That adage was put to good use in Super Bowl 43. The Steelers were down by 3 points. They had the ball with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. 78 yards separated them from the end zone. With 78 yards to go, Cowher did exactly what Schottenheimer said. He thought players, not plays. 4 times in what became an 8-play game-winning drive, 4 times they threw the football to Santonio Holmes, their best and most dangerous receiver. The 4th and final reception, the one that won the game, was a touchdown in the back right corner of the end zone. Santonio Holmes caught the ball, which Ben Roethlisberger, their quarterback, had thrown over, just over the top of 3 Cardinals defenders. Caught the ball, got his feet in bounds. Game 1. This past Sunday, we continued our sermon series, Awakening, when Christ calls us to rise. We heard 2 stories about 2 people who were in trouble. One was a man named Jairus, a ruler of the synagogue, a religious leader. His daughter was sick and dying. The other is a woman, we don't know her name. She was sick. She had a flow of blood. For 12 years she'd been sick. She'd gone to see doctors. She'd only suffered more in their care. Both that woman and Jairus did exactly what Schottenheimer said and Cowher did. They thought player, not plays. Who do I trust? They trusted Jesus. Jairus asked Jesus to heal his daughter. The woman trusted Jesus so much that she just snuck through a crowd, reached out and touched the hem of his garment. She believed that Jesus' power was so great and so good that if she could just touch him, she'd be healed. Jesus healed her and raised Jairus' daughter from the dead. Their stories are good news for us because they proclaim the good news, the gospel that Jesus Christ calls us back from death to life. Here's the game plan for this week. If this week you're in trouble or someone you know is in trouble, think player, not plays. Who do you trust? Trust in Jesus. Do what Jairus did and this woman did. Reach out to Jesus. Pray for yourself. Pray for that person you know who's in trouble. Bring them before Jesus. Cry out to him for help. But here's a second way you can put this adage into use. Think player, not plays. Dig deep into discipleship. Get closer to Jesus. One way you can do that, one way you can act on your faith in Jesus is to sign up for the Red Letter Challenge. It's a 40-day journey with Jesus through his teaching, which our church will take beginning in mid-February. You can read more about it, but we'll immerse ourselves in the teaching of Jesus. We'll draw near to Jesus through his teaching. And as we do that, Christ will answer our prayers. He will come to our aid. He will lead us from death to life, out of the trouble we're in to the life we long for. That's the game plan for this week. When you're in trouble or someone you love is in trouble, think player, not plays. Think Jesus. Trust Jesus. I hope you have a great week.